Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce and welcome the man with the most innovative investment ideas for today, Allah Love, for Supreme Lost Found Investors.
Peace, Supreme Lost Found Investors, and welcome to yet again another episode, which happens to be another interview, another phone interview. For those of you who tune in, week by week, week after week, you'll notice that 2 weeks ago, I interviewed my uncle Allah Bill, who's a senior citizen, like he said. The following week, I interviewed my cousin EJ, who's 30 years old. And this week, I'm interviewing a young man by the name of Tyler. He's 18 years old, senior in high school, and already an investor. Y'all gotta hear this kid out, man. He's 18. He already got the mentality that got him on the right direction and the right path. So I hope y'all enjoy this one. And let's get rich. Peace. Peace, family. I have a very interesting guest. This is a young brother, which I met in my travels. And the minute I met him, and we came into contact, he had an aura to him, you know what I'm saying? He had a real strong aura to him. And he exuded a lot of wealth, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of positivity. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself and tell us a little about himself. Hey man, you there?
Yo, how's everything, man? It's me. They call me Tyler. I'm a kid from Orlando. I'm just living like, you know what I'm saying. But I met my amazing friend here. Through, like you said, the travels and everything, we just linked up and we started talking about, already business, what I'm saying? Two businessmen, real recognize real. We just do whatever, like, all real.
Yes,
but,
sir.
Yeah, I'm going to let him handle it. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. So, Tyler, man, tell the people, how old are you, man?
All right, now I'm 18 years old.
18 years old. 18 years old. One of the things that stuck out, when me and you linked up was you told me that, you are a young investor.
Yeah.
When I heard that, man, all the bells just started ringing. I said, hold up. There it is. That's why he's exuding the wealth, you know what I'm saying? Because he got that mentality, man, you know what I mean? Do you want to tell the family a little bit about, how you got into investing, you know what I'm saying? Who you came across that might have sparked, the thought to start investing and all that?
Yeah. It was one night. My one dude, he took me to his he chilled with this older lady, and she said she was cool and everything. So he was like, why not just come? And I was like, yeah, all right. So we would go chill with her, and we was just doing our business. And she was a little drunk, and we was just chilling. So she just started telling me about how she started stocks and everything. And then from there on, she was just basically giving me the intel about, like, the stocks and how, like, what it basically means and how it's just a piece of pie. Like, you want a piece of that pie, you go get it. And you make money off of it, you can flip it. So ever since then, I've been trying to, like, invest in stocks. So I downloaded my first app. It was E-Trade. But then that didn't work out. So I got another app, Robinhood, and I downloaded the app, qualifying for it, waited like 2-3 days for it to qualify. And as soon as I checked it, threw some money in my investment. I started investing into like different little oil companies. So it was just a slow start. At first I was scared I might lose money, but hey, it was just like, you can't gain nothing if you don't start nothing.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
That's just how I did my first.
Yeah, man. I mean, you said it, man. You can't gain nothing if you don't start something. You know what I'm saying? Like that statement right there is very powerful. You know what I mean? Like you got to start somewhere. Like, so do you remember what was the first stock you invested in and how much you put into the market? Do you remember?
I do. It was my first stock was Ford. It was the Ford company. It was. I think that stock was that. I bought it for $9.40, and different days it starts fluctuate. So it's like The other day it was worth like $9.51, so I gained like a couple cents off of that. But you know what I'm saying? Just slow start. After that, I just started buying oil stocks. My second stock was my oil stock. I bought 15 shares of that, and it started just playing with it, just hanging with it. Ever since then, I've been infatuated by just, checking the stocks. I'm in class, checking stocks. Every time I get a break, check my stock, see if it go up, see if it go down, and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, that's pretty much how it go right there, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean, and that first stock that you invested in, Ford. I mean, from what I know about it, Ford pays dividends. Am I right about that?
Yeah, they do. They do pay a dividend.
All right, you want to tell the family a little bit about that, like at least your as far as your knowledge and dividends and what you gonna be receiving, and how soon.
All right, so I think everybody know what dividend is, but if you don't, dividend is a monthly income you get from holding that stock within whatever company or whatever that you're holding, taking stocks from. So I think like Ford, their stock is like, if I'm not correct, it's like $3 something or like $4 something, $4 and something every month. For me, just holding their stock, having their stock, investing into their company. So, different companies offer different dividends. Some company doesn't have any. Some company has big amount, small amount. So it just depends.
Did you know that right out the gate, or did somebody inform you about this?
I didn't know that off the gate. I didn't know.
Wow.
I didn't know. So, but once I found out, I thought it was kind of a cool thing to know. So.
Absolutely.
And if you want money, that's another way to chase the money. What's your stock?
That's right, man. If you're aware with Warren Buffett's story, you know what I'm saying? He definitely invested a lot in companies that paid him dividends, and in turn, what he did with his dividends, instead of taking them and spending them or using them for something else, what he did was he did what's called compound interest. He took it and put it right back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard of that.
Yeah, he took it, put it right back in, and the more shares that you own of that company, the more you'll see on that dividend check.
Fact.
You know what I mean? So that's big, man. That's big that you were able to pick a stock that pays dividends and you didn't know out the gate. So when you found out, you know what I mean, you was probably like, wow, that's right, a bonus. Exactly, man. Because there's people out there who's now retired, living off of their dividend checks. You know what I'm saying? Those dividend checks is covering they expenses. You know what I'm saying? And they not working. They taking the time that they would be working, and they doing other things in life, enjoying life. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's called financial freedom. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
I agree, totally, 100%.
Wow, man. So I mean, you at 18, you know what I'm saying? In another 10 years, like, whoa, man. Your stocks could very well grow, and not only that, but your dividend checks are definitely gonna be fatter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As the years, decades go by, those dividend checks are just gonna get fatter and fatter. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, man. So like for the future, do you see yourself investing in like any other fields of stocks, you know what I mean, other than oil and this auto company?
Of course, because for right now, I know not as much as I should know, you know what I'm saying, for the stocks and companies. So in a couple years, I'll be knowing a lot more. I'll be investing a lot more money. I'm talking at least thousands of dollars into the stocks, right? Future reference for the future.
Absolutely, man. So I mean, you 18. That means you must be in high school, right? Probably your last year of high school.
Exactly. Yep.
Okay, so do you find yourself like one out of all your peers, or are there others like you that's also investing in stocks?
You know what? I think of that every day. That's funny. I think of that. I ask myself that question every day. I always ask myself, should I feel more superior because I'm doing such thing at this age, or what? Is this like a regular thing? I'm still answering that question to myself. So I don't really do that right now.
Wow.
But I actually do have a friend that was that downloaded the app Robinhood, the same as me, but he couldn't start his stocks because he hadn't been verified yet. So I found that it's kind of cool. And every day he's asking me how my stocks going, and so he checking on my stocks and ever since he found out I did stocks. So that's kind of like a cool little thing.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, because as you're doing this, you know what I'm saying, you know how pretty much how your future could be, you know what I'm saying, just by investing now. So I mean, can you imagine if your peers, you know what I'm saying, your close friends or whatnot, associates, get onto this as well, you know what I'm saying? Can you imagine what your surroundings would be like then? You know what I mean? Having not just you invested and making money, but your friends, your family also.
Oh yeah, it's good to see. Try to see everybody to eat. Yeah, of course. I would want to see that. I would want to see that for sure.
Yeah, man, absolutely, man. Because if we all eating, you know what I'm saying, it'll be a better place. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed, I agree.
Yeah, man. So do you have like any words that you would like to leave with the family, you know what I'm saying? And any positive words, any advice from a young investor such as yourself?
For sure. I would like to say, first off, if you're thinking about investing and you don't know what you're doing, do it. Don't let that question right there, I don't know what I'm doing, stop you. Just do what you got to do, and you're going to learn something off of nothing. And for everybody else, just if you really want to start investing, do it. I encourage you to do it. It's where it's at.
It's where it's at. So I mean, are you currently reading any material to strengthen your knowledge about this?
There's a book right now that I have in my room right now. It's called How to Make Money Off of Stocks. It's the 5th edition. I forgot the author name, but it's the 5th edition. And he used like the first 190 pages of the book is just pictures of winning stocks. So as I analyze through the book, being more encouraged to read it every day. Hopefully I learn just more new stuff and more tricks to it and, build a legacy off of this.
Okay,
I really like this stock stuff.
Could you say the name of the book again? When you said it, the sound kind of cut off a little.
The book is called How to Make Money Off of Stocks, 5th edition. The 5th edition of it.
How to Make Money Off of Stocks, the 5th edition, family. Young man Tyler here, he's reading it and he's gaining knowledge and he's recommending that we get that.
Indeed.
If I could tell you about, a book that you might want to pick up, when you get the chance, it's called The Intelligent Investor. The Intelligent Investor. Yes, and that's yeah, and that book is authored by Mr. Graham, which happens to be Warren Buffett's mentor. And Warren Buffett said that is hands down, even today, the best book on investing. And all young investors should get their hands on it. You know what I'm saying? Analyze it, and extract all the jewels. You know what I mean?
It's only right. What's it called again?
It's called The Intelligent Investor.
The Intelligent Investor. All right.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure I remember that.
Yes, sir. Check that book out, man. You know what I'm saying, family? We just dropped 2 books that you guys could pick up, or even I know The Intelligent Investor is also an audio book. I know a lot of times, we on the move, you know what I mean, and we might not have, the time to sit down and pick up a book and read. So I also suggest getting you an audio book. You know what I mean? The Intelligent Investor is also an audio book. And let's get this knowledge. Let's get rich.
Yeah, got to. It's only the right way.
Yes, sir, Tyler, man. So if there's any final words for the family, now would be the time, man. Just let them know.
Just do y'all. Do it with faith. Do y'all stocks. Do it with faith. Have hope, and you got it.
You got it. This is coming from the future right here, family. Tyler, 18 years old, an investor already. Get motivated, y'all. So, yeah, man. So with that, I'ma end this. I'ma say peace to the family. Peace to my brother Tyler. Thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
Thank thank you for dropping them jewels, you know what I'm saying? And I hope that this isn't the last that we hear you, young man.
It won't be. I'll for sure keep in contact with you.
All right, brother, man. I'ma say peace.
All right, man. Be easy.
All right, you too, bro. Peace.